So welcome to episode 22, I think, of Wagon Diaries. Hopefully by the end of this episode it'll be in paint. So yeah, I bought some flat discs to smooth down all the welds, make them look a bit nicer. And that's pretty much it, so we'll get cracked on with that. The next step is, now we've got it all edge primed and the base primer, we're going to seal all the seams before we put another coat of primer down and a top coat. So I want a nice tidy job, so I'm just going to mask off around all the seams and see if we get a nice tidy job. So that's the seam sealed on this side. I tried to do it neat, but I thought fuck it. It looks like this now. But obviously once there's a couple of layers of paint on there and some stone chip, you won't see this awful mess. But now I know it's there, but that'll do. Progressed quite a bit since the last clip, which would have been probably 2-3 days ago now. So I'll just give you a quick walk around, see how far we've got. All the welds are now flat. I'm happy with them. And there's some messy ones under here, but they're so awkward to get to with tools to flatten them down. I'm just gonna leave them as they are. I mean, once all the engine mounts and that's in place, you probably won't see them anyway. But all the main ones are on show nice and flat. This is the passenger side arch. This one's pretty much done now. It's all been edge primed, seam sealed. I mean, I might go around with another coat of seam sealer. And that side's ready for paint, nice and smooth. The driver's side, I'm getting there. Hopefully have that in primer in a couple of days' time or in the next clip. But I've discovered a bit of an issue with the front subframe mounting points, which I'm going to show you now. So I'll show you the passenger side first. Doesn't look too bad. Then I'll show you the driver's side. As you can see, it's got a couple of pits here and there. I've been stabbing at it for a while with a screwdriver and can't seem to make it any worse. So I've got Baz coming again in a couple of days' time to we're just going to weld some reinforcing plates straight over the top. Obviously we'll treat all this first, and yeah, we'll just put a big thick plate over the top of it on both sides, that side and that side, in preparation to stiffen it up a bit. But I might get him to do a bit of extra couple of bits of welding that I've noticed here and there the last couple of days. Just under there, and he's doing. So I ran out of paint, so I can't really do much more until I get some more paint, which I can't get until payday. So next we're gonna put a -10 fitting into the sump. Well, I'm just gonna drill the hole, position it, and when Baz comes in a couple of days' time, he could. I'll get him to weld that up for me. So let's get that done now. This is an OE D16A9 sump. It's got a nice baffle in there from the factory. Reproduction ones don't have that, so I'm quite lucky to get this in decent condition, by a little dent there. But this bit's the important bit with the forward drive, because it clears the transfer box. So we've got a perfect fitting. So I've got a shoulder around there, look, that sits perfectly in there. So yeah, you can see, perfect.
Shit.
Oh shit. There's Chapman and Athena. They're starring on Wagon Diaries. This is awkward.
What's Wagon Diaries?
Oh, we need to mention Ned, because Ned gets quite angry when we don't mention Ned. So there's a mention for Ned.
What about your new friend, Stephen?
What, dickhead?
Stephen Dickhead.
No, what's his name? Paul Edwards.
Paul Edwards, yeah.
It's not even Paul Edwards.
Stephen Edwards.
The fake account.
Yeah.
Wanker. So probably a bit of a jump cut on a couple of days. But the prep work is now done. Engine bay is all in a single colour of primer. Aaron's on his way, as far as I'm aware now, to get this shit painted. So I'll just walk you through what I've done. That looks like now. So it's all one colour. Even in all the nooks and crannies. All in there. It's all been seam sealed. Right up here. Yeah, it's looking good. All up there. Along here. Even underneath there. And behind there. Which I don't know why, because I'll probably cut that off eventually anyway. To make room for a more intercooler. Driver's side. Looking good. And that's the extra bit of welding that we have done the other day. Yeah, it's on colour now, it's looking good. It's going to look a lot different once the colour's in there. And as well as that, I'm having some other bits and bobs painted, so I've decided to paint the brake booster the same colour as the engine bay in an attempt to tuck it a bit. Hopefully with it being the same colour it'll blend into the firewall and hide it a bit. And I've just decided to paint the wiper motor cover as well, same colour again in an attempt to hide it. And then when I get time I'll go through all this and I'll clean it all up and either polish it or give it a lick of paint. So yeah, that's it. Aaron's due any second in his quite epic CRX is coming in, and we'll get some footage of laying some paint down. Wiper motor cover X primed. Had a little problem with the tool which is seized, so I've had to pop a bit of Castrol through it to get it running again. Runs sweeter than ever now. Just really learned to oil my air tools. So yeah, just sat here waiting in the rain, waiting for Aaron to pop up. Oh, there's plenty of shit in there. Don't worry about that.
You won't bury it, but it's looking. You still kept some. seawall. Where you, it's all wet.
So Aaron's finished painting the engine bay, so I'll give you a quick show now. This might be in black and white just to troll you all. Looks good in pink though, Aaron, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I think pink suits it.
Yeah, it's good for an £800 spray job, Eden.
£800, 80 pence. Aaron's been and gone. It's all painted now. It looks really shiny. Well happy with the work that's been done. There's a couple of blemishes here and there, but with it being a race car, it's not the end of the world. I mean, most of them will probably be covered by bits of the engine anyway. So, of course I'm not going to keep this entire episode in black and white, so place your guesses on the colour it is. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're in colour. See, the black and white video didn't tell a lie, because it is in fact grey. To be more specific, it is military battleship grey, or something along them lines, but it's a military grey colour. I'm just going to call it battleship grey. So yeah, engine bay's done. As well, we've done the brake booster in the same colour, and the wiper motor cover in the same colour, which we prepped not too long ago. So that's it, that's the end of the engine bay prep saga. I'm sure Marcus, the JDM guy, will be happy, because he moaned like fuck on Thursday at Cadwell about having 10 episodes of engine bay prep. So that's the end of episode 22. And episode 23 will be track day footage, unfortunately, but that gives me plenty of time to get episode 24 filmed and done, which will be when we start putting stuff back in the engine bay and get the engine sorted. So cheers for watching, we'll see you soon.